Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Monty back with another video, and I'm excited. Today we got my guy J.Crum with us. J.Crum's an independent artist, but also the creator of Streetlight Sounds. It's an artist collective / creative agency dedicated to helping independent artists grow. He's amassed well over 2 million streams. One song with me, maybe you know it, Elevate. It's amazing. Go check it out if you haven't heard about it. And he's had tons of huge song placements, like with the Seattle Seahawks and the University of Michigan. So please tap in. We got a lot to talk about today. And hey, if you've been depressed, you've been down, you've been trying to figure out, man, why aren't things moving for me? Why aren't they going in the right direction? Or maybe you're even running into some scummy people. Today's videos for you, so tap in with us. Hey, let's get right into it.
I ain't did this for no list. I did it for the kid who's contemplating taking place to risk.
Hey, so look, we're here with my guy J.Crum. Crum, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, bro. I appreciate you having me on the show, bro.
Hey, I'm glad that
feeling?
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm
Good.
glad that you even decided, to come on. I think you got a lot of wisdom, a lot of unfiltered talk, and that's what today's really gonna be.
Yeah.
I think Crum got some sauce, some stuff that he can share, some stuff that'll really help you out there. So make sure you please subscribe, like the video, and stay put for all of it, because I think this is definitely going to be filled with some gems, and you'll need this. The center of today's video is really going to be why depression is killing your business, and some of the mistakes or things you may run into people wise that you can avoid, to thrive in what you're doing. So first off, Crum, man, tell us a little bit about yourself. I gave the introduction, but tell us how you got into music, what you've been up to, how things have been going for your business.
Oh man, things have been going pretty good, man. I just launched a course. Man, what was it, in August? So I launched the course the first time in August. We got a little over 70 people in the course.
Shit.
Yeah. So it's been cool, man. Because I was doing consultations, and I still love doing consultations, but a lot of the clients we were working with were all kind of dealing with the same thing. And I was like, man, if I could put together something that can really answer all these questions, because I noticed that, man, we're gonna have like 6 or 7 sessions before I can even give you half of the information I could give you in this course.
Yeah.
So let me create this course, and then when you come to me, you have this baseline of like really, really good information. And so when I start saying things to you, you understand where I'm coming from, because you've already taken the course. And how much further could we go, right?
Yeah.
With you having this information already. So
yo, that's dope.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all check out his website. I'll probably throw it up somewhere up here. And all the information that he's giving out. Like I said, personally, he's giving out some gems. He's really dedicated to helping independent artists grow and thrive. And it's a huge part of his life right now, and a huge part of what he's doing. Tell us how you got into music, and how you like really kind of switched, I would say, to more the business aspect, even though I know it's not a real switch, but like when you're doing the business and you're doing the music, there's a point where it's like one is a little higher than the other at that moment.
Right. I think when it came to becoming more like to be more open in the business aspect of things, because like I'm probably like, before I did all this, all I was doing was in group chats, like just trying to drop gems as much as I can and try to help where I can and everything like that. And when the pandemic hit, it actually kind of started as like, yo, I'm not doing shows right now, so like we need to figure something out. you know.
Get some bread.
Right, get some bread. But um it wasn't anything that was new for me, right? Because it was something that I had already been doing in private conversations and
Yeah.
things like that. And so um and I had already been doing some like how-to videos from time to time. And so then making that switch and um offering these services to artists, um and it was really really dope, man. We saw like one of our first like biggest clients were like no big deal, like we
Yeah.
like within like the first like I think couple months of us launching, we were working with him and launched a couple of his projects and everything. So it was really cool. But just seeing that, like when it comes to an artist becoming full time,
Yeah.
like uh I think we have this glamorous idea of touring and merch and all
Yeah.
of those things. And yeah, that's part of it, right? But there's so many different roads to being full time, right? And so uh, you know, for me it was taking the business side and the things that I can offer, whether it be graphic design and ads management and consultations and social media marketing and all those types of things, putting it all into one package and offering it
Yeah.
to artists that need it. So
Yeah. Do you think that it's been hard? And I don't want to go too far off, but do you think that it's been hard doing all of this and now having all these people coming into your course and still being able to create and do music and all of that stuff?
yeah, prior to creating the course, absolutely, right? It was just a lot. It was 10 consultations a month.
Yeah.
Um, it was it was a lot, bro. It was a lot to do, especially for it being something um that like it was something that was so redundant, right? It was just the same thing over and over and over
Yeah.
again, just in different iterations. But as I created the course and put it out, it's freed me up so much, right? Because people can do it at their own pace. So when someone's coming to me with a question, I'm like, yo, in module 2, I go over this. So check that out, and if you have any more questions after that, then we can set a consultation, right? And so it's freed me up to do a lot more now that there's just this pre-recorded thing that people can go to. And so I've been creating like crazy, bro. I got so much music I'm ready to put out. And yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
glad that you're over that hump, and it's crazy because I feel like with my business, Village Market, we really pivoted, and that's why we kind of disappeared off socials for a while. Is because at first, um, I had a great idea, but I feel like I had no direction at that time because I'm very quick on the ball. So I'm like, yo, let's jump on it. Let's get
Mhm.
into it. And I think I was treating us like a social media company, but then I realized like some people can be behind the camera and they're made for that, but some people that's not their life. They don't want to
Right,
do
right.
that. And
Yeah.
as you know, with creatives, man, you can't force them to do or be somebody they're not.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah. You if that's been the especially with creatives, right? It's
Hmm.
really tough to get them to do the things that they don't want to do,
Hmm.
right? um so and sometimes it's just like, yo, that's just not me, so we need to figure something else out, which
Yeah,
is why you hire people like me, you know what I mean, to help fill in those gaps for you.
yeah. So, on this topic of getting creators to do something like that, how much of it do you think is you know them just not being people that should be behind the camera, and how much of it do you think is probably um depression or self-doubt or just those feelings that would keep you away from doing something that you potentially could be good at?
I think it could be both. I don't know if those two things are at odds with each other. I think you could be not designated to be behind the camera, but then also
Yeah, absolutely.
allow depression and those things to stop you. And depression's real, man. I get it. Like that's you gotta, there's nothing more important than taking care of your own.
Don't need your accolades, hopping over barricades. Known as